Jamal Roberts lit up the nation in 2025 as the newest American Idol. His soulful performances and heartfelt story struck a chord with millions, shooting him to fame almost overnight. As the first black male winner since 2003, his journey from a Meridian, Mississippi PE teacher to national star inspired countless fans. Roberts' humble beginnings and family-first attitude have made him even more relatable. Now, with his life changing in big ways, from new opportunities to a bigger paycheck, fans are eager for updates on his lavish lifestyle and growing net worth. The fascination isn't just about his voice, it's about watching a devoted dad and an everyday hero reach new heights, one stage at a time. Jamal Roberts' journey, from Mississippi roots to national stardom. Jamal Roberts' story is a celebration of grit, faith, and the enduring power of community. From soulful childhood days in Meridian, Mississippi to subway stages in New York City and eventually earning national stardom, Jamal's journey is as moving as his music. His roots shaped every note he sings and every dream he chases, offering fans a deeper connection to his remarkable rise. A childhood centered on music and family. Growing up in Meridian, Mississippi, Jamal was surrounded by family and fueled by faith. His grandparents, who played key roles in their local church, one a bishop, the other a deacon, were the cornerstones of his upbringing. Sundays were not just about sermons but also about harmonies, choirs, and the sound of gospel filling the room. Jamal's first notes came from the church pews, with his grandparents often encouraging him to sing classic Motown and gospel hymns as early as age 2. Music didn't just echo through church walls, it flowed through the Roberts family home. Jamal remembers learning rhythm on his grandfather's gospel records and soaking up the soulful sounds of the Temptations or Michael Jackson. His church choir wasn't his only stage, he often sang at family gatherings, school talent shows, and even helped lead the children's choir. Family and faith weren't just influences, they were lifelines. With 3 daughters of his own, Harmony, Lyric, and newborn Gianna, Jamal always aimed to give them the same sense of belonging and encouragement he felt as a child. His years as a physical education teacher at Crestwood Elementary offered even more opportunity to shape young lives, balancing his love for fitness and mentoring with choral direction for over 70 students. From subway performances to American Idol auditions, Jamal's hunger to share his gift grew beyond the pews and classrooms of Meridian. Like countless dreamers before him, he took a risk, heading to New York City, chasing bigger stages. But fame wasn't instant, and before he heard applause on television, Jamal picked up a microphone in subway stations. Day after day, he sang for New Yorkers hurrying by, pouring his soul into each cover and original song. These performances were more than practice, they were tests of endurance and faith. Getting ignored, facing chilly winters, and sometimes tough crowds, Jamal stayed focused on the music's power to connect. Setbacks came early. He auditioned for American Idol more than once, facing rejection but refusing to quit. Between those auditions, he took a shot at BET's Sunday Best, where he reached the top 3, a signal that his unique sound belonged on bigger stages. Instead of giving up, Jamal pushed harder. He kept refining his sound, blending his soulful roots with pop hooks and contemporary R&B flair. By the time he auditioned for American Idol a 3rd time, he was ready. His golden ticket moment made it clear that his persistence had finally paid off. What fueled him on this journey? Subways provided a real-world stage to hone his craft. Early setbacks built his confidence, not his doubts. Each audition was another step closer to national recognition. A record-breaking victory. 2025 changed Jamal's life forever. Not only did he welcome his 3rd daughter right before the finale, but his heartfelt performances made history across the country. Stepping onto the American Idol stage, Jamal captivated America with every soulful note, drawing from the same depth that echoed in his childhood church. According to show host Ryan Seacrest, Jamal's win brought in a record 26 million votes, the highest in the show's history. But Jamal's win wasn't just a personal victory. He broke a 22-year streak as the first black male winner since 2003, breathing new life and representation into the competition. His show-stopping finale included Anthony Hamilton's Her Heart, a powerful duet with Jelly Roll, and a memorable cover of Tom Odell's Heel. Each performance felt like a love letter to his roots, his family, and the millions watching. The impact didn't stop with the confetti drop. Back home, the celebration overflowed, with hometown parades and school-wide events. Jamal's win inspired a new generation of artists in his community and across the country. For fans and industry insiders alike, his story marked the welcome return and elevation of soul, gospel, and authentic artistry to the national spotlight. The evolution of Jamal Roberts' lifestyle in 2025. The past year has been a whirlwind for Jamal Roberts. The Meridian teacher turned superstar has seen his daily routine, outlook, and ambitions shift in profound, visible ways. Yet, through the glitz of national stages and upward leaps in career status, Jamal remains laser-focused on his family values and giving back to the community that shaped him. Here's how fame has redefined his lifestyle, while his heart and purpose stay right where they've always been. Staying grounded amid fame, family, Gianna Grace, and deep roots. Jamal's rise hasn't left his family behind. If anything, it's brought them closer into the spotlight with him. Just days before his American Idol victory, Jamal welcomed his youngest daughter, Gianna Grace. He shared this moment publicly, posting joyful updates and heartfelt captions about her arrival, letting fans in on the most important part of his world. His three daughters, Harmony, Lyric, and Gianna, have been frequent features on his social media. Whether sharing candid bedtime photos or videos singing lullabies, Jamal spotlights fatherhood as much as his music. Even with a national tour and a full recording schedule, you'll still see him running school drop-offs or cheering on his daughters at local events. His values haven't changed. Still anchors daily life around faith and family. Credits his grandparents, church, and parents for his sense of purpose. Gives thanks to Meridian for cultivating his resilience. Family remains both his compass and his ground wire. As he told fans after Gianna's birth, winning means little without the people you love cheering for you. Even with every career leap, his devotion to his children, deep ties to his hometown, and pride in his roots show no signs of fading. Lifestyle upgrades, from teacher and performer to celebrity. Fame has introduced Jamal to a more luxurious side of life. It's not about excess, but the visible shift is real. National tours, what once were after-school choir rehearsals have become rehearsals for sold-out shows in cities coast to coast. Jamal's first headlining tour includes stops in New York, Atlanta, and LA, a major leap from local talent shows and subway songs. Wardrobe and style, fashion houses and stylists have stepped forward, eager to dress the new Idol star. Jamal blends classic streetwear with modern designer looks, often sporting brands like Fear of God and Dapper Dan at appearances, while still showing up in signature sneakers and dad hats for downtime with his girls. Collaborations, industry heavyweights now seek out Jamal for covers, remixes, and features. He's in studio sessions with R&B and gospel giants, building an album that reflects both his roots and his new reality. With these upgrades, Jamal stays steady. He shares behind-the-scenes moments that reveal sweat, hustle, and nerves, not just the spotlight. Family travels with him when possible, and his daily routine remains filled with FaceTime calls, meal preps, and dad duties. The key? He honors his beginnings by never pretending these new perks erase the years he taught gym or rode the subway carrying his dreams. Inspiring others through storytelling and community. Jamal knows the power of story. His journey from Meridian to the Idol finale wasn't just about notes and melodies. He actively uses his story as a bridge of hope, especially for those from underserved backgrounds. Ways Jamal inspires. School visits. On breaks from touring, he's visited his old school, Crestwood Elementary, holding mini-concerts and condo sessions for kids dreaming big. Social media advocacy. His Instagram and TikTok aren't just highlight reels. Jamal shares stories about failing auditions, late-night anxieties, and moments of doubt to remind followers that the setbacks are as real as the wins. Speaking out, he uses interviews to talk openly about the challenges that come with chasing improbable dreams, addressing the importance of mental health, community, and staying resilient. Through all this, Jamal's authenticity shines. He doesn't shy away from the hard parts of his journey. He champions the kids singing in their kitchens, the teachers doubting their reach, and parents working double shifts. His success, grounded in faith, family, and the soul of Meridian, proves you don't have to lose yourself to find the spotlight. In 2025, Jamal Roberts embodies not just a new celebrity lifestyle, but a renewed drive to spark hope wherever his music and message travel. Inside the finances, Jamal Roberts' updated net worth in 2025. Jamal Roberts' newfound fame as the 2025 American Idol winner supercharged his financial life almost overnight. But for someone stepping from paychecks as a dedicated PE teacher to the spotlight's demands, the reality behind the headlines is more layered than a simple prize number. Roberts' wealth now relies not just on the Idol check but a web of contracts, appearances, and business moves shaping his next chapter. How American Idol changed Jamal's financial outlook. Winning American Idol does far more than put a trophy on your shelf. For Jamal, the headline $250,000 prize came tied to a Hollywood Records contract. Let's break down what those Idol perks and deals actually translate to in 2025. Prize money: the top payout for securing the title is $250,000. However, most Idol winners get half, $125,000, up front, while the rest is paid after recording and releasing the debut album. After taxes and possible agent fees, the amount hitting the bank shrinks further. Recording contract: the deal with Hollywood Records is lucrative in possibilities, offering album funding and industry guidance. Still, the cash prize acts as an advance against future earnings. Any income from album sales or streams goes first to recoup that advance before Jamal sees full royalties. Payment structure: contestants earn steady pay during taping, including roughly $1,571 for 2-hour episodes, $1,303 for 1-hour segments, and $910 for half-hour shows. These payments reflect consistent, though not extravagant, weekly income while on the show. Wardrobe perks: Jamal's upgraded style got a boost from a $400 weekly wardrobe allowance, plus the rights to keep all show outfits, essential for building a lasting image. Other perks: unique experiences, such as an all-expenses Disney cruise for 4, highlight how Idol rewards stardom with prestige, though not direct cash. These streams, while splashy in headlines, reveal the true American Idol payout is only part of the wealth equation. After taxes, business expenses, and loan repayments, what's left supports both Jamal's family and his future career risk-taking. Beyond the prize, endorsements, tours, and nil deals. Idol provided a solid financial jumpstart, but Jamal's real earning power comes from how he's used that platform to grow new income streams. Fresh off his win, companies and brands race to tap into Jamal's story, voice, and growing fanbase. Current and potential earnings beyond Idol. Endorsement deals: major brands are eager to sign Jamal. In 2025, collaborations with athletic wear lines, like Nike and Foot Locker, and food chains gave him both upfront payments and bonuses tied to engagement. Expect deals with beverage companies, tech gadgets, and even kid-focused brands, thanks to his wholesome dad image. Concert tours: Jamal's first national tour moved him from local stages to sold-out venues nationwide. Concert touring unlocks the largest slices of income, from ticket sales to merch. Each city brings not just a check but new business connections and exposure. VIP meet and greets and exclusive backstage experiences are likely padded with 4-figure fees for fans. Nil: name, image, likeness, opportunities. Post-Idol, Jamal's social media exploded. Brands now pay for him to feature their products, join promo campaigns, or even co-create content. Nil income can rival or surpass record sales, with Instagram and TikTok campaigns netting thousands per sponsored post. Collaboration growth: pairing up with music heavyweights and viral creators lets Jamal boost streaming numbers, tap into new audiences, and often secure upfront payments alongside future royalties. Long-term, these revenue sources help Jamal diversify beyond music. Building a social media presence that attracts major ad dollars. Turning endorsement relationships into recurring campaigns. Using collaborations to break into new genres or media, including sports, acting, or children's entertainment. Smart steps: building long-term wealth. Going from modest teacher pay to public stardom can be jarring, and risky, for anyone. The chance to build forever money requires more than quick endorsements or album pre-sales. It means intentional moves with trusted partners. Here's how Jamal has begun to play the long game. Professional financial management. Jamal's brought on a personal finance advisor familiar with celebrity earnings. Smart budgeting, tax planning, and keeping living costs in check help him avoid the pitfalls that trap rising stars. Saving and investing. Reports show Jamal has started retirement funds and savings plans for his kids. He's put away portions of his earnings for emergencies and invested carefully, not just in flashy get-rich-quick schemes. Giving back. He's followed through on pledges to donate to local causes, like using a chunk of idle winnings to renovate Crestwood Elementary. This not only secures his legacy but opens doors for business and community honors. Exploring sports ventures. With a background in physical education and fitness, Jamal's looking at sports camps, youth training businesses, and branded athletic gear collaborations. These new ventures blend his passions and create lifelong income possibilities. Educating himself. Rather than leaving everything to agents or managers, Jamal is learning financial basics so he can sign deals with confidence and protect his family's future. The jump from teacher to celebrity sets Jamal up for a future his younger self could only imagine. The combination of wise money management, brand savvy, and keeping his priorities front and center positions him for lasting security, and leaves fans rooting for his success both on and off stage. Jamal Roberts' impact and the road ahead. Jamal Roberts stands at a turning point in both his life and career. His influence reaches further than just the American Idol stage. It started real conversations about inclusion and staying true to who you are in music. As Jamal looks ahead to a future filled with new albums, show dates, and collaborations, his legacy as a role model and force for change is only just beginning to take shape. Representation, diversity, and changing the industry. Jamal's win broke a 22-year drought for black male winners on American Idol, and that's no small thing. His coronation felt different and more significant than a win by just another talented singer. Audiences across the country saw in Jamal what's often missing from headline concerts and top charts, not just diversity, but depth and honesty. His performances throughout the season weren't just soulful, they were a showcase for the real fabric of American music. Week after week, Jamal spilled raw truth into his covers of gospel, R&B, soul, and even pop and classic rock. The industry has noticed this. Labels and producers now talk not just about technical skill, but about telling stories that matter. Jamal proved that you don't have to leave your hometown or erase your background to make it big. He's the teacher who brought Meridian, Mississippi along for the ride. Why does Jamal's win feel so important? He put family at the center, showing that artistic dreams don't mean leaving loved ones behind. Aspiring musicians from small towns or underrepresented backgrounds saw what's possible. Jamal showed them a door and held it open. His presence and style pushed the industry to reach for authenticity, blending genres and encouraging more artists to break the mold. Jamal's story even changed how fans think about the music industry. Record-breaking finale votes highlighted how much viewers wanted someone real and relatable at the forefront. It signals a positive shift for artists with stories like his, people who bring more than a polished performance to the stage. The energy around his win is more than a moment, it's a movement. What's next? Music, touring, and more. Right now, Jamal's schedule is packed, and fans are along for every step. The nationwide tour kicks off soon, stretching from coast to coast, with tickets in high demand. Each city promised will feel Jamal's signature sound, soul mixed with gospel, splashes of pop, and at least one jaw-dropping ballad that pulls everyone in. Jamal has let it slip that his team is working on a debut album, and you can expect it to be filled with songs that echo the best of what fans loved during Idol: honesty, hope, and a deep sense of place. He's already met with top producers and fellow musicians, including some of the stars he shared the Idol finale stage with, like Jelly Roll. There's serious buzz about new collaborations across several genres. R&B greats eager to work with his voice. Crossover tracks with inspirational hip-hop and pop artists. Ongoing work with gospel icons, honoring his church roots. Still, Jamal is clear, his family stays front and center. Between rehearsals and recording, he's often back at Crestwood Elementary, volunteering and visiting the students who cheered for him from day one. Social media shows him juggling interviews, family dinners, and late-night songwriting sessions. It's a whirlwind, but it's all grounded in the same warmth and values fans fell in love with on TV. What will fans see from Jamal next? A sweeping tour that mirrors his journey, community-first, family-focused, and packed with powerful vocals. A debut album promising both personal songs and big, beautiful collaborations. Surprise stage appearances, including festivals and likely a spot at major music award shows. Jamal's commitment hasn't wavered. He's using his spotlight as a megaphone, reminding the industry, and the next generation, that identity and artistry go hand in hand. As his career heats up, he's setting the pace for artists looking to succeed without losing themselves or their communities. The road ahead is wide open. Jamal's success story already feels like a rallying cry for the music industry, and insiders are watching what he'll do with the kind of influence few get to wield. Music, movement, and meaning, it's all on Jamal's horizon, and the journey is only getting started. Jamal Roberts' journey from Meridian to chart-topping stages is proof that heart and hard work can open big doors. Each milestone, whether career wins or family moments, feels just as personal for the fans cheering him on. His new chapter blends success with deep roots, offering hope for anyone with a dream and determination to match. Keep following Jamal's story and let his mix of talent and tenacity fuel your own goals. The spotlight may be bright, but Jamal's genuine character shines even brighter. Thanks for joining in as his remarkable story unfolds. If you found inspiration here, share your thoughts or spread his story, because every voice matters, and the next big story could be yours.